Inside every old person is a young person wondering what happened. This is a quote by Terry Pratchett from Moving Pictures. We are all subject to age. We are all setting the stage for the current and future generations.
And so we decided to focus our project on the older adult population and specifically the underutilization of the SNAP program by that population. We are Team Information from VCU, team number 18, and I am Kristen Smith, joined by Ashley Christakos and Rachel Seafring. This population in particular, older adults, is a concern because food insecurity has a very harsh impact on this population. About 1 out of 14 older adults is food insecure, but food secure older adults are 262% more likely to suffer from depression, which is an astonishing amount. 78% more likely to suffer from asthma, 74% more likely to suffer diabetes, and 71% more likely to suffer from heart disease.
In order to understand SNAP for this generation, we have to understand their barriers of use, including mobility, technology, stigma, and misinformation about the program and its benefits. And there's also a great economic impact for increased participation, including increased spending on groceries, which boosts the economy and sales for local vendors, increased participation in preventable healthcare, and lifting older adults above the poverty line to increase financial security. Our methodology was utilizing the Food Stamp Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, data set for a 5-year estimate. We found through the National Council on Aging that only 48% of eligible older adults participate in SNAP, leaving 52% of those eligible unaccounted for. So what we did was we used the Virginia average of older adult participation, being 7.3%, and we determined an over and under participation across individual counties.
So here we have a map of Virginia parsed out by counties and cities. And we can see that states that are blue have lower SNAP participation compared to the state average. So for example, Savannah County in the very center is utilizing SNAP very, very much lower than the rest of the state average. And then we also have Brunswick, so green states are utilizing it above the state average, which was something that we want.
But as in all statistics and analysis, you can't really always rely on percentage. So we wanted to show this from a different perspective in terms of eligible number of people not enrolling in the program. For example, Fairfax County up here in the blue is only down 2.8%, I believe, below the state participation rate. However, there are 11,300 people eligible to participate in SNAP in that county that are age 60 or higher that are not currently participating. So targeted outreach to these high impacted areas specifically could result in a lot of people being able to receive those benefits.
So thinking about next steps, one big thing to consider is what the population growth will look like for older adults. And so UVA's data set, we saw that between 2020 and 2030, we see a 2% increase in older adults across the total population, and that's about 330,000 people.
For next steps, we also have to consider awareness and promotion, how we market and promote the application process, including targeted and multi-channel information presentation and availability. We also need to personalize the experience to take away the stigma, clear up the misconceptions, as well as looking through the website and application process to ensure that it is visually accessible and formatted and easy to navigate and access. We also need to support SNAP on a local level, be heard by Congress, inform them of the impact that food programs have on our communities, including reduced poverty, alleviation of hunger, stimulation to the economy, improved well-being, and improved health outcomes. Thank you for your consideration. We are in formation.
Thank you.
Thank you.